Hi Dallas, so this is a recording for you to go over the spreadsheet. So the spreadsheet is meant for your content. If you scroll over and you can see the tips tab, this kind of just gives you an idea of maybe what you might want to post, but you don't have to. The overview, and for this week you'll be making sure you focus on the first section. These are your tasks internally that you will need to do this week to complete your plan. So this should help or should kind of match elements from your roadmap and from your strategy document. Up here, that's going to be your brand name. You're going to have your campaign theme name here, your broad goals, so like participation and brand awareness. Your 3 SMART goals from your strategy worksheet will go here. And then you'll update it. If your campaign's starting on Monday, you can start Monday, or if it's Sunday, however it's going to be. But this should match, again, your plan. These are secondary themes. You can take them off or keep them in if you have one for each week, since your campaign will go 4 weeks. The day, this will be the date of each day you'll be posting. And then your content platform, so the ones that you're actually putting content out on. So your blog, which is required, your Twitter is required, and a third one is also required as well, should come here. And these should be your internal task that you need to complete each day for that plan. Over here, you will not work on this until the end of week 4. This will be for your progress. You'll then come down here in this tab where it says week 1, month, date, and you're going to put the first week range of your campaign. You'll then again put your campaign title over here, and if you had a weekly theme, so you'll have 4 weeks, so if the week has a certain theme, you'd put that there. All of this information also should be filled out for your brand. And so the first thing you'll want to do is come in and put, day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, day 6, day 7, and put them in order. So if your campaign starts on a Friday, day 1 will be Friday. Anything that you do not have that's going to be executed, so if you only have 5 days of content, you can remove all the other rows. That should be updated. Any of the content platforms that you are using should then be updated into these spaces for that day. So again, it should kind of match what you have here for that day. So not every day might have a blog, and you can delete that. This is examples of how the content might look. The times should match the times that you plan from your strategy worksheet, the best times that you'd be posting every day. The author, it could be you or other people. The content type will match, the type of post you're putting out. If it has media in it, an image, video, audio, you would list that here. What the topic is. And make sure, again, that you clear this out. This is just for the template. Any keywords that you'll be focusing on and targeting. So these are probably going to be either generic keyword terms or specific. Here is what your post is going to contain, the actual content. If it is a blog post, you can go ahead and just put the post title. If it is a Twitter or Facebook post, I want to see the actual post content, exactly how it would look live. And so if it has a hashtag, you put that in there. If it has a Twitter handle, you put that in there. So this is how it should look when it's executed. If you have something that is maybe variable on live content, you can put what the topic is going to be, or write the post out as it would be and put like in parentheses TBD. If you're live tweeting, you can put start live tweeting event and actually put what the event is and where you'd be live tweeting it and the end time approximate. URLs, if you have a blog post that's already done, you can put the URL here, but the URLs are really only for URLs that are within a post itself so that you can track the clicks. The shortened URL is so that you can track that URL within each post. So say you have 5 Twitter posts that have the same URL, you can create a different shortened URL for each one so that you can then track each individual one. Anything that's over here in the results will come back and you'll be doing that in week 2, so you don't have to worry about that column. And you will continue to do that through the whole entire thing. So if you don't have 3 blog posts, you're going to go ahead and clear all this out. But make sure you put the actual time and date. And then it should read from top to bottom for your plan and how you plan to execute your content. I hope that helps you, and I will talk to you soon and be seeing you guys next week. Thanks. Ciao.